But so what are you looking for in clients now though, especially that
Uh,
referral base?
I think the biggest thing for me is working with people that actually really wanna put the work in and do it. Not everybody want, and like you said, when you mentioned, like, certain players or whatnot, not everybody wanna do branding and marketing. That it's a two-way street.
Yeah.
I can't be the only person working, and I think for me,
Yeah.
all I want is, like, you to be authentic, be yourself. Imma push you,
Yep.
and I'm also I really got your back, I think
Yeah.
that's the difference. It's like, I'm not coming to you because I see a dollar sign. I know that's the
Right.
money gon is there, but it's like,
And always
can we what I mean? It's always gonna be there, but my thing is like, do I like you? Can we work with each other?
right.
And, now you're a part of the family, that's what I want. I want that type of energy because I know I'm good at what I do, and I actually
Yeah.
behave like that, and I feel like I proved that.
I'm impressed by that smoothie thing. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
hold you because I don't hear it enough. Like I'm like, and I tell some of my friends even now that are going into starting their own independent firms too. Like I'm like, you got to really
Yeah,
be competitive. Like you got to really like differentiate yourself. That's a key way
yeah,
to differentiate yourself. Instead of you getting your feelings about being ghosted, you was like, nah, I'm gonna give him a reason
yeah.
to pick up his phone.
I just feel like I had no choice. It was either that or what I was gonna stay home and wait for somebody to give me an opportunity. I don't have my degree, my 4-year degree,
Right.
my bachelor's and
You got
everything.
something
So
honestly
it's
valuable.
competition. So I'm like, at this point, it was like I need to prove myself that I can do it. And I had a lot of faith. That take a lot of faith to move from DMV to Seattle. I ain't know. Right
Right.
after that, I moved to Seattle.
So when did LA come in?
Oh, so LA, shout out to Accelerated Sports Career Academy. When I
Mhm.
first got started,
Yeah.
and I knew that I really wanted to work in sports, I was like, I need some type of internship, and I said, I need something, so I ended up going to LA. I was there for 5 months, and I was able to intern with like the LA Clippers, UCLA
Right.
marketing team, the LA Knights. So just getting like real experience on like what it's like work for a sports team,
Right.
the partnerships, the sales, the whole in and out. And I was there, and then right there, that's how I got the opportunity with the Wizards.
Now, how would you do you also work with overseas players?
So for me, like going into this, like this year, I said I do want to start working with international players, like international soccer, like soccer.
Mhm.
Um,
That
you know,
would eat
yeah,
because they're so popular here. Yeah, that makes
yeah.
sense.
So overseas, I think it just depends on the player that you have.
Yeah.
Everybody, I'm
Yeah.
open to working with anybody, but I feel like it just got to make sense because certain markets, the time difference, everything got
Of
to make sense.
course. No, of course. It's always so interesting because I see on my end, I see both sides too. I'm
Sure,
seeing like the sports players, even on my platforms that are, represented, but I'm like, they're not really represented. It's their girlfriends uploading their profiles and
sure,
stuff. And I'm like, all right, but there's sometimes a select few people where I'm like, let me connect this person with this person or this
yeah,
person with this person. So that's good to know just in general. But I could definitely understand the international soccer
yeah,
side. Then we got, World Cup coming here this summer and stuff. I mean, I can imagine you're gonna have a ball.
yeah.
Man.
And I just want to be able to travel
Yeah.
more, and I feel like that gives
Yeah.
me another reason to travel out the country and like work with someone that may be in a whole nother country. I think it's
Yeah.
cool, and it's big. Soccer is big out the country, and
Yeah.
they make a lot of money out there and everything. And I just want to test myself. Obviously, I don't have a soccer background.
Right.
I just want to prove to myself that I can work with anybody.
Because you can.
Yeah.
Because you can.